Would you quit your dream job to follow your passion? Well, I did not quit, but I did take a sabbatical leave. And in this video, I'll explain to you why. But first, in case you're not familiar with the term, a sabbatical is a period of leave granted to an employee for the purpose of rest, renewal, and professional development. In my case, I'll be taking 6 months of unpaid leave to travel, create content, and work on my dreams, and I want to take you along with me on this journey. Wondering who I am? Well, my name is Jessy, and this is my story. Being raised by parents that crossed the ocean to be able to provide me with a better life always gave me the drive to make the best out of everything and to make them proud. I was born in the Netherlands, but my roots are from the Cape Verdean Islands, which are 10 islands based on the west coast of Africa. Oh, and I will visit the country for sure during this sabbatical, so stay tuned for a video about this. As I grew up, my parents always gave me the gear and freedom to play around with it. In the period where it was not so common to own a computer or camera, we had it. Could you imagine? A period where it was rare to own a computer? Well, I might sound old now, but I just turned 29, which is not that old, guys, come on. I still remember my first edited video. I was 5 years old. I was so proud as I composed the music myself, I directed the video, of course I asked my dad to help me record it, and I edited it myself. I, nor my parents knew that this would be the start of the definition of my passion in my later life. Fast forwarding a few years, at the age of 23, I completed my master's in aerospace engineering and I started working at one of the biggest tech companies we have in the Netherlands, called ASML. Yep, you can call me a nerd. In the past 5.5 years, I've worked as an engineer and project lead and have traveled the world to meet several clients. You could really call this a dream job. However, despite these decisions in my life, my passion for videography and photography always stayed, even though I did not pursue my career in it, and I did not spend that much time on it anymore. In the summer of 2019, I had a conversation. And of course, don't forget to turn off Siri on your phone. In the summer of 2019, I had a conversation with my cousin and it sparked something in me. I seriously wanted to pick up my videography and photography again. And in October... And don't forget to turn off Siri on your MacBook as well. Be right back. Okay, where was I? And in October of the same year, we started our first video production company. And now, 3 years later, this side project has developed itself from just a hobby into an actual business. Yes, you heard it correctly. I have a full-time job, a demanding job, and a business on the side. So, would you call me crazy? Well, before calling me crazy, ask yourself first, what do you want in life? As I mentioned before, I always aim to get the best out of my life and I cannot accept for me not to reach my full potential. Whether you spend your spare time playing games, watching Netflix, or going for a drink with friends, these are all choices depending on your happiness or beliefs. Eventually, whatever you choose is okay, and never feel the pressure that you need to use that time to do extra stuff such as starting your own business. However, for me, because of my beliefs, I choose to use my spare time to do things to help me grow on a personal level and to build the life that I've always dreamed of. But of course, everything comes at a cost. Sacrifices. For the past 2 years, I've been working an incredible amount of hours. During the day for my full-time job, and during the evenings, and sometimes even during the night for my own business. This means that especially during the weeks, I rarely have a time off, and the word chilling did not exist. For example, missing moments with family or friends, having to skip birthday parties, and even having to distance myself from people that could not deal with my lifestyle. Was this easy? No, not at all. But was it worth it? Totally. Working on my dreams has led me to amazing experiences. I've traveled to beautiful locations for shoots, have met amazing people that I would never else have met, and also have been able to inspire others with my story. But this was never possible if I hadn't made the sacrifices. So, it's up to you. What are you willing to sacrifice to achieve the life you have always envisioned? However, I have to admit, I do not envision a life where I work 24/7. And after all these years of studying and working with basically no long breaks, it's time to pause my 9 to 5 and to fully focus on my 5 to 9. It's time to fully invest my time into the thing that I believe in. It's time to be fully invested in my passion. I've always been on that cliff, standing there, looking at the edge, not daring to jump. Standing on the safe zone of having a stable income, the feeling of security, but it's time. time to make the jump. And I want to take you on the journey of jumping into the next phase of my life for the coming 6 months. What it will bring? I don't know, but I will promise to show you everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. In the coming episodes of my sabbatical diaries, I'll show you what it's really like to follow your passion. I'm ready to jump. Not to fall, but I will jump to fly. So, are you ready to fly with me? Oh, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to give a thumbs up if you like it.